Hey you guys, I'm back. So last week I posted a video on me getting my septum pierced, and I wanted to come on here today to show you how you can take your basic horseshoe septum piercing and be able to flip it and hide it for work purposes, or if you just don't want to have it out and about. So this is the original jewelry that I was pierced with. That was put in after I was pierced, sorry. So this is an 8mm 16 gauge titanium horseshoe bar, and this is usually standard type of jewelry that they put in your nose, though the diameter could be bigger just given where your sweet spot is. For me, I wanted something very dainty, not in my face, so this is what he pierced me with. And at first I didn't know how work was going to receive me having a piercing like this, so I didn't want anything very elaborate just for that reason. I wanted something that I could hide. Though I ended up not having to worry about hiding it at all because work received it quite well. They didn't care about me having a piercing. I have gotten a few questions like, why did you get it? What possessed you to do something like this, or what inspired you to do something like this? There was really no inspiration. It was just something I did on a whim. You know, you see pictures on Instagram or on Pinterest, and I figured, you know what, let me just go ahead and do it. So I'm just going to show you very quickly how I am able to flip it up into my nose, and then how to remove it and put in a regular seamless hoop in here, so that way you have an idea of how to do it. This is the seamless hoop that I've been wearing. This is 14 karat gold, white gold. So I took this out so that way I could put this back in, so that way I can demonstrate and show you how to do all this. So, but keep in mind, when you do where your septum flipped into your nose, it's not something that you want to constantly be flipping in and out of your nose, because especially if it's a new piercing, it's going to irritate it. If it's an older piercing, you know, they still say don't do that all the time. It's not necessarily good for the area. I don't know. I've only worn my septum piercing flipped up for facial. That was it. So let me go ahead and show you. So you are not going to be able to flip it up just like this. You actually have to like do something really funny with your face. You have to go like this, make sure it's lined up in the middle. You send your mouth down, and then you take it and then you flip it up. And you flip it all the way up. Like, I mean, all the way up here. And boom, it's gone. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel funny or anything at all. If you don't flip it all the way up into your nose, and it lays back in here, it's gonna tickle. It's gonna bother. So you have to make sure you flip it all the way up. If you have a longer diameter horseshoe, you may have to like adjust it in a way so that way it gets into your nose. It kind of looks nasty when you do it, but look, it doesn't even look like I had a piercing. Now it's coming down a little bit, so now I am able to flip it back out. So when I had this in, it hurt a lot moving it. So at first, when I first had it pierced, so you need to make sure that you don't wiggle it around, or you're gonna get like the crusties going in your hole, and that's gonna hurt. So to remove it, you wanna make sure first that your sink is secure, and that you don't have any possible outcome of losing your jewelry. So I got it off, twist back on my horseshoe. And next we're gonna put in the seamless jewelry. So you just feel around for the hole. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Where is it? Let me go ahead and try this off camera. Okay, got that in. And then we're just gonna close this up. Took a minute. You wanna make sure that you pinch it, seamless jewelry in. That's not pinching. It's hard to do when you're filming. Hold on. There, that was a hard clicker. All right, well, that was a pain in the butt. I should use my gold seamless hoop to do that so that way you guys can really get a view of it, because that one I've used plenty of times. This silver one I haven't used as often, so it kind of gets a little, it's still a little tight. Other than that, that's how I do it. All right, have any other questions or concerns? Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.